Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a lovely day. So as you can tell by today's video, we're going to be doing a full face of Wet n Wild products. So I have a basket here in front of me of a bunch of new Wet n Wild makeup that I'm super excited to try out. I haven't done like a full face of first impressions in a while, so I thought why not film one today. So yeah, I have this bin full of products right here in front of me, and we're just going to get right on into it. Just gonna be like a try on makeup tutorial type video, and I'm just gonna be giving you my first impression thoughts on all these products. So let's just get right on into it. For primer, I'm just going to actually use this right here. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Cucumber 3-in-1 Primer Water. So it's supposed to be a prep, set, and refresh. So we're going to use this as a primer and a setting spray type thing today. They had a few different like scents in these. I think they had like a lavender one and a rose one, so a bunch of different things, but I picked the cucumber one because I've had like a cucumber setting spray I think from Rimmel before, and I loved the smell of it, so I thought why not get a cucumber one from Wet n Wild too. So this is what it looks like right here. Super cute packaging. It's the same packaging as their other setting spray, just with like the cucumbers on the sides here. So I'm just going to spray my face with this. The mist on that is excellent. It's a really nice mist, and it gets like your whole face. Like you don't really have to apply a lot. I applied a lot, but you kind of have to just spray it, and it kind of gets your whole face in one go. So really nice mist on that. I'm just gonna kind of fan my face down. I like that. And again, it has like that fresh cucumber scent, which I think is awesome, especially for summer. It's like really refreshing. Just gonna quickly fill in my eyebrows with my NYX eyebrow pencil in the shade Black before we start the makeup. I always like to let my primer sit a bit, so I'll do my brows while the primer kind of sits, even though it's like a spray primer. Alright, so the next step is going to be foundation, and I do have a brand new foundation to try out from Wet n Wild. This is the Photo Focus Stick Foundation. So I love their regular Photo Focus foundation. It's honestly one of my favorites. I've used it so much. It's great, full coverage, long lasting foundation that looks really nice on the skin. So when I saw that they came out with a stick foundation, I was so excited, and I got mine in the shade Classic Ivory, so hopefully it's a good shade. So I'm just gonna apply this. Oh yeah, it's a little dark, but I guess we'll just use bronzer on my neck. It's funny because I just had a self tan like a week ago, and it's all gone now, so I should have tried this a week ago when I was a little more tan, but that's all right. Mostly testing out formula right now, and kind of happy I got it a bit darker because I'm gonna be tanning for the summer anyway, so we'll just fix this with some bronzer so that it all matches. I'm just going to take this Real Techniques, what is this called, foundation brush, and smooth it out. Whoa, it smoothed out really nicely actually. Apply a second layer, like where I feel I need more coverage in my cheek area and on my chin. Just a little to see how this foundation builds up. Oh yeah, it's building nicely too. Doesn't look too cakey on the skin. I like that so far. It's set really nicely on my skin. It has like a natural finish. It's not too dewy or too matte. So far I like it. Again, it reminds me a lot of my Makeup Forever one, I will say that. Just gonna go in with some concealer. I'm just gonna use this L'Oreal Infallible one. It's one that I've really been liking lately. It's giving me really great coverage, and it looks great on the skin. So I'm just gonna apply this under my eyes and do a bit of highlighting with it. And I'm just gonna take a sponge to blend it out. Alright, so my face is all concealed now. I know my under eyes look really light, but once we add eyeshadow and everything, it'll all be good. So the next product to try out is going to be the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder. This is like a pretty big setting powder, and I was so excited to see this because I haven't actually tried, I tried one setting powder from Wet n Wild and it was like a pressed one, so I was really excited to see them come out with a loose powder actually. So I'm just going to tap some into the cap. So this is what the powder looks like. Just gonna press my sponge into there and go right under the eyes. I feel like I can already tell I'm gonna like this so far. We'll see. Just press it right under the eyes. And then I'm gonna set where like I put the concealer, so in that like T-zone area. And then I'm gonna set my eyelids. Right, so far I really like that powder. I think it set my makeup down nicely, but it didn't give it like too much of a powdery effect, if that makes sense. So far I really like it. I will definitely, you know, be using it more and stuff because I feel like it had like a really fine texture to it where it just kind of melted with the foundation, so it's not like sitting on top of my skin or anything like that, which I think is awesome. What I'm actually going to try now is I'm going to take a bit more of the powder. Just a dab, and I'm gonna just take it on a powder brush just to kind of smooth it all over the rest of my face to set the foundation. I feel like it just blends with your makeup really nicely without like sitting on top of the skin, so it's not making my makeup look cakey or anything, it's just making it look really smooth and set down, which I love. So now it's time for some face makeup, and since we're talking about Wet n Wild today, I might as well just use this Wet n Wild contouring palette in the shade Dulce de Leche, and I'm just gonna dip into this darker shade right here and just slightly bronze up the perimeters of my face. Not too much since that foundation was a little bit darker, just a bit. Contour the nose a little too. And then I'm gonna go down the neck to blend the foundation to my body. Alright, and now for blush, I'm gonna use a Wet n Wild blush as well, and this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Rose Champagne. It's a really pretty, like, nude blush, so I feel like it'll look really nice with this look. Super nice for the spring and summer, I find. Just a nice, like, rosy nude blush. So if you're not a big fan of blush, I highly recommend this one because it just gives a really nice like glow to your skin. And then for highlighter, I do have a new highlighter to try out today, and this is the Wet n Wild loose highlighter in the shade I'm So Lit. So it's just like a loose highlighting powder. Look how pretty that shade looks, and the packaging on this is gorgeous as well with that gold. So pretty. Alright, so I tapped some into the cap here. It looks like a champagne-y highlighter. Let me swatch it real quick first. There it is. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's like super finely milled again. Let's just see. I'm gonna dip in. I don't think I need too much. Oh, that's so gorgeous. It's like really metallic, but somehow like still has that really natural glow to it, you know? That's really pretty. On the Cupid's bow, on the nose. That's really pretty. Really pretty color. I really like that. It doesn't like, it's not sitting on my skin weird or anything like that. It's not emphasizing texture. It is a glittery highlighter, I will say that, but it's so finely milled that it looks really pretty on the skin. So I really like that color too, and I feel like because it is in a powder form, you could even, like if you want a really dewy look that day, you can tap a little bit into the cap, take like a bigger powder brush and kind of smooth it all over just for like a really dewy, glowy look. Obviously you don't want to apply too much, but I really like that shade. I think that's gorgeous, and the formula seems good so far, so I like that a lot. So I think I'm just going to do some like neutral brown shades in the crease. I'm just going to do that quickly off camera. I'm just going to be using my Soft Glam palette. I'm just going to use like some of these orangey shades in my crease and then darkening out the outer corner with these brown shades right here, just super simple, and then we'll move on to the rest of the eye look. So I just did like a smoky brown look. So next product we have to try out is this right here, and this is the Wet n Wild Mega Lash Liquid Catsuit Cream Liquid Eyeshadow. So this one is in the shade Camelback, and it's just like a nude color. The reason I picked this up is to try it out for like cut creases and stuff, just because I usually use concealer for that kind of stuff, but I thought maybe for some of you that don't like using concealer, maybe like a base type primer would be helpful. And some primers aren't like this nude color, so you can't really use them for cut creases. So let's just try it out. Just swatch it. Oh, it's actually really liquidy. It honestly feels kind of like a concealer. And there it is right there. So let's try this out, I guess. So I'm just going to press it right down. And I'm going to do like a half cut crease. So I'm going to turn it onto its side and carve out and then I'm going to tap out. Oh, it's really blendable actually, so it's nice because you can blend it in to the rest of your eyeshadow. So I'm just going to do it to the other eye as well. So I actually really like that, like for creating like cut creases and stuff. I think it's really nice. It went on super smoothly. I feel like a lot of you who want to do cut creases will find that useful. And then it's not as heavy as a concealer that may crease or something on you, so I think it's really nice. I'm just gonna go in with that brown shade I used right here and tap it right on top to blend it to blend out any lines and to blend that cream shade into my eyeshadow. Even though it did like a good job by itself, I just want to add this just in case. But yeah, I think that's really awesome. It hasn't like dried down matte yet. I wonder if it will, but I feel like it's a good base for eyeshadows and stuff like that. So the next product I have to use is also a Mega Lash Liquid Catsuit liquid eyeshadow, but this one, it was like a matte cream one, and then they also came out with these shimmers. So they're the same product, but they have the matte ones and the shimmer ones, which I think is cool because not a lot of brands have matte liquid eyeshadows like these ones here. They do have different colors in them. I just wanted to pick up the nude one. A lot of brands do have these shimmer ones, but I wanted to try out both because I've really been into shimmer eyeshadow lately, like liquid shimmer eyeshadow instead of just regular pressed powders. I just feel like they give such a different look to your eye looks, and they really just take, you know, shimmer shadows to the next level because they show up more vibrant, they're easy to create like looks with, and I don't know, I just really like the effect of them. So this one right here is in the shade Goldie Luxe. It's like a green with gold shimmer in it. I thought it was gorgeous, so I'm really excited to try it out. Ooh, it's really liquidy. There it is right there. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but it's a gold with like a green undertone. I'm gonna try like shaking it up a little because it was really liquidy when I swatched it. So I'm going to apply this right on top of that other cream one. Ooh. Pretty shade on the eye, and I'm just gonna again turn the brush on the applicator on the side when I'm doing the top of my crease. And then again I'm gonna tap it out with my finger. It's applying really nicely, and it's not like building in a weird way or like clinging at all. Like it's just applying super smoothly. Really pretty. I really like that color because it has like that yellow gold undertone, but it still has that green vibe in there. So if you kind of want to experiment with color but you don't want anything too bold, something like this is really nice because you have that pop of color without it being too much. So I think that's really pretty. I like the formula of these liquid catsuit liquid eyeshadows so far. So I'm just going to go finish off my eyes off camera. I'm just going to add some lashes and then we can finish off this makeup look. Alright, so I just added some lashes, guys, and I love how my eye makeup turned out today. I love this shade so much, that green shade, because it's such a subtle pop of color, but it's really gorgeous. So now I'm just going to highlight my inner corners and my brow bones with this loose highlighter. I feel like it'd be really pretty. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Wow, I love this stuff, guys. It looks so flawless on the skin, and you can kind of build up like how much you want of it. It's a really nice shade. I like that a lot. I'm gonna put just a tad on my brow bone. That's gorgeous. I love that. It really just brightens that inner corner right up. Alright, so time for the lip look. I have two new lip products to try out today, which I'm super excited about. So the first one is the Mega Last Liquid Catsuit High Shine Lipstick. So I've tried their Liquid Catsuit liquid lipsticks before, and those are their matte ones. They dry completely matte, and they're super pigmented and last all day and stuff like that. But these ones are their High Shine ones, so they're really like a liquid. They're really like a liquefied lipstick, so they're not like gonna dry down matte or anything like that. They're just gonna be like a super high shine lipstick in like a tube form. So think of like a really pigmented gloss. So this is it right here, and this one is in the shade Chic Got Real. Really pretty like rosy tone shade. So let's just apply this to the lips. So it's really easy to get like a perfect application. Oh shoot, I should have used like a lip liner with this, because I would have likened the rest to be a little darker, but I'm actually going to take their other catsuit lipstick. This is one I've had for a while in the shade Rebel Rose, and this is actually a matte one. I'm just going to use this on the outside of my lips just to like make this lip look a little more defined. That's a little better, just so it's a little darker on the sides. But honestly, I really like this. It feels super smooth on the lips. It's not like sticky or anything like a gloss. It's really just like a smooth formula. Really moisturizing. I feel like I'll really like this for the summer. It's a really pretty like rosy pink color. Looks great on the lips too. Applied really nicely, pigmented. Doesn't have a weird scent. So far I really like it. It looks like a regular lipstick with a bit more shine to it. So I think it's really pretty. I like how it applied. So next I have one more lip product, and this one's actually part of a separate collection. It's the only product I picked up from that collection, but I thought I'd try it. So this is from their Zodiac collection. They released a bunch of different products, and I might try out more in the future, but this lip gloss just really caught my eye, and it was really funny because I was just looking at their lip glosses, and of course, because it's a Zodiac collection, they have a lip gloss for every single Zodiac sign, and I was just looking at them and I'm like, oh my gosh, that pink with that gold shimmer is so pretty. I'm like, that's gorgeous, but maybe I should buy the one that's actually my Zodiac. And if you guys don't know, I'm a Libra, so I'm like, okay, I'll look for like the one that's a Libra, and I look and it's the exact same one I was looking at. So I thought that was a funny coincidence that I was looking at my Zodiac before even noticing that was my Zodiac. But anyways, so they released all these different lip glosses, and I thought this one was gorgeous. It's like a pink shade with like gold shimmer throughout it. Let me show you guys. Ooh, looks really pretty. That's it right there. Look at that high shine formula. So gorgeous. And the packaging is really gorgeous as well. It has like the Libra sign on there with all the little stars and everything. I think they did a great job on the packaging, and it's really cute that they came out with a Zodiac collection. I'm super into Zodiacs and everything like that, so I love that. So let's just apply this and see how it looks. We're going to be very shimmery today with the eyes and the lips, but we love shimmer, so it's good. Ooh, this is really pretty. That's like super high shine. It's so pretty and reflective, and I'm kind of obsessed with that. I feel like that would look really pretty like on like a really nude look too, just because it's pretty clear, so you can kind of put it over anything, but because it has those pink and gold shimmers in there, I feel like it's really gorgeous, and it would just look really good on any lip look. So I really like that. And again, it's not a sticky gloss. It just glides on really nicely, feels super moisturizing without being sticky or anything like that. So I can already tell these two lip products right here are like really great quality just from that first application. I'm curious to see how long they wear, but so far I really enjoyed them. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I'm absolutely obsessed with how it turned out and really impressed with all the products I tried out today. Honestly, like every single one I absolutely loved. I don't think there's been a video where I've loved everything, but I do. Like the foundation, the powder looks amazing on my skin right now. The highlighter is amazing. The eye products I tried out I really like, and I'll definitely have to go and check out more shades. And the lip products I tried out are really great too. We'll just have to finish off the look with this setting spray, which I liked in the beginning. I like how it kind of prepped my skin, so I'm just going to spritz some on right now. Alright guys, so that is it for this first impressions video. I hope you guys enjoyed trying out some of these Wet n Wild products along with me. A really successful video so far, and I do recommend you guys try out these products as well. If you've tried out any other new products from Wet n Wild, as I didn't pick up everything, let me know which ones are your favorites and which ones I should go and try out as well. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day or night whenever you're watching this, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and also turn on my post notifications bell so you get notified every single time I post a new video. But anyways, I love you guys all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.